Good day everyone and welcome again to my YouTube channel. Benga is my name. I want to thank you especially for taking out time to watch this YouTube video this time and anywhere you are. I really thank you. You are a good friend, you are a good partner, and together we shall drive failure out of our vicinity and out of our lives and out of our world by the grace of the Almighty. This time I want to talk to you about what to do when no one believes in you. The topic is interesting, isn't it? Some people have written to me and said they have done some things and they have been lied against, and then they try to explain nobody believes in them. What do you do when nobody believes in you? When all the evidences are pointing at that you are the one at fault, what do you do? How do you overcome character assassination? How do you stand strong in the lonely valley of rejection? That is what I want to talk about this afternoon. When everybody believes a lie about you, and there are evidences against you with false witnesses in place ready to testify, what do you do when nobody believes in you? Somebody said, they said you didn't, you poo-poo, you poo. You went to ease yourself. That's to do what is called the major. The minor is you to urinate. The major is to excrete. To excrete fecal matter, to excrete feces. And then somebody told you when you came out, you dressed up, the person said, you defecated, you did not clean up. How do you prove it? Do you now open the place where the feces come out from, the excreta comes out from, and be showing everybody your anus, and be saying, look at my anus, so I clean up, look at my anus, I clean up. You don't need to do that. You don't need to do that, but I know how it can feel. It can be sad, it can be painful, because I've been there. When you are being lied against, it can be sad, it can be painful, but don't bother. Many people in the world have gone through that. Don't because of that go and commit suicide. Don't because of that begin to feel bad, begin to feel sad, because everything is going to clear out. Just give it a few days and a few times, or else a few years' time. What is your defense? Can someone detect you are being lied against? How long will all this continue? Yes, you will come out of it. You will come out of it. That instance when nobody believes you will come out of it. Don't allow what you are going through to affect where you are going. You are going somewhere. And then, so you go through some things that want to affect where you are going. Don't allow it. Your attitude will determine whether you will come out or not. You have to maintain a good attitude. You maintain a good attitude. The question now is, have you been there before? The question is, are you in it right now? The question is, has yours just begun? Relax. You will come out of it and you will come out free. You will come out free. Victims of character assassination ask the questions. Why me? Why is it me that somebody is doing this to? I did this. At the end of the day, they assassinate my character. They see at what they say, look at what they do. My friend, you're not alone. In such situation, you desire to see someone come to your rescue with the truth. Yet, no one really believes in you. No one really believes in you. Don't bother to prove anything. Your wife accuses you of sleeping around when you are even faithful to her. It's believed you are a prostitute when you are even a virgin. Some people say you are a prostitute and you are a virgin. How do you prove it to them? Are you going to open your system, your productive system, and say, see, I'm a virgin? Are you going to go to a doctor? Even if you go to a doctor and say, doctor, check me and tell them I'm a virgin, they will say you are a bribed doctor. So there's nothing you can do. Anyone who wants to believe should believe. Anyone who does not want to believe should not believe. You go on with your own life. There was a particular individual, a 7-month-old baby was placed at his door, and the lady that placed the baby there wrote a note that this is the result of the love we made. This is the result of the love we made. And she dropped the 7-month-old child and a note early in the morning. And the man came out and he saw that. People never saw it. And they said, so this is who you are. How does he want? And she left. And she left. How is he going to prove it? Question is, what do you do? You are not alone. Joseph in the Bible has been through what you went through, that you think you are going through. Joseph went through it. Joseph's garments Joseph left behind was the evidence used against him by Potiphar's wife. Joseph had the coat that he was wearing, and then the Potiphar's wife took the coat. When he refused to lie with her and ran away, she took the coat and said, "This is the evidence. This is the evidence that is lying. He's lying against me. This is the evidence." And Joseph was lied against. This same coat, his brothers took his coat of many colors. They dipped it in blood, and they showed his father. And they say he's dead. But he was not dead. But they lied against him. How is he going to prove to his father he's not dead when he's not there to prove to his father? How will he prove to Potiphar's wife that the Potiphar that he didn't make any attempt at his wife when he's not, the coat of his coat is with Potiphar's wife? But Joseph just left everything. And Joseph has 3 garments of Joseph. Number 1 was a coat of many colors, which his brother used against him that he died, but he was still alive. Number 2 was the coat of slavery, which Potiphar's wife used against him that he raped her, but he was innocent. The 3rd coat Joseph had was a coat of honor, when he came out and became a ruler in Egypt after he interpreted the dream of Pharaoh. He became an individual. The 3 garments, the 3rd garment was his evidence of integrity. That he that has always been but was never believed. Expect your 3rd garment. Maybe you are going through your 1st one, going through the 2nd one. La posete, lande keribosha. 3. The 1st one, the 2nd one, the 3rd one. The 1st garment, the garment of the coat of many colors. His brother said he is dead, but he was alive. But he could not prove it because he was not available. The 2nd garment, Potiphar's wife, the garment of slavery, Potiphar's wife said he lied against him. They didn't believe him, even if he said this was not true. But the 3rd garment was his evidence of integrity. It has always been with him, but was never believed. So expect your garment of integrity in whatever you are going through. Potiphar asked no one. He asked no question from Joseph. The other servants, they testified against Joseph. They said, yes, it's true. That's how he used to do. Because they are envious of him. This man just came from somewhere, just brought him as a slave, and Potiphar said everything in his house, he's in charge. They were envious of him. But God allowed all this to happen to Joseph for a purpose. God allowed all this to happen to Joseph for a purpose. What you are going through today also, God is allowing it for a purpose. And the purpose why God is allowing it is a good purpose. Don't try to maneuver. Allow the purpose and the plan of God to be fulfilled. God wants to do something beautiful, something great, something mighty. Don't interrupt his plan. Don't interrupt his purpose. Don't try to struggle it out on your own. Why? Because if you do, you will not allow God to do what he wants to do. God is have interest in you. And you should take note of that. A particular man, a man of integrity, like Joseph, he was accused by somebody that he did something bad. The man could not prove it. He was disciplined. He was dealt with. But in the center of that being dealt with, God rose up and began to encourage the individual. A lady came and dropped a child with the man and said the man was the one that impregnated her. And she left a note and she went away. And with the baby, left the baby about a year and left. But the religious assembly where the man was, they excommunicated him. His wife took the children that they have together because of that evidence that the man could not disprove, and she went with the children, and she was bitter. The man could not explain it. So they left, and the man was left alone with God and with that child. And the man took care of the child for 2 years. After 2 years, the truth came to reality. After 2 years, the truth came to reality. It's like there's something about 2 years. There's something about 2 years. There's something about 2 years. There is something about 2 years. Go and check. Any lie told against you, in 2 years, the truth is going to prevail. In 2 years, the truth will prevail. And after you come out of that lie, my prayer for you is that you will not be lied against again. In 2 years, the truth will prevail. Everything will become clear. Every doubt will clear off. That is what I see. In the case of Joseph, he was in the prison. He told that the butler to remember him. The butler forgot him until after 2 years. Now, what is the solution? You need to understand, Jesus was not accepted by his people. When you are not accepted, don't feel bad. The Bible says Jesus Christ came to his own. His own did not receive him. What does he do? John chapter 1, 11 and 12. In verse 11, he said he came to his own did not receive him. In verse 12, he said, for as many as receive him, to them gave he power to become the sons of God, even to them that believe on his name. Even when you say you don't believe in Jesus Christ, that is their business. Even when you say you are not prayerful, that is their business. Even when you say that you are this, you are that, that is their business. How do you try to prove? Do you start praying and to prove to them that you are this, you are that? You don't need to do all that. Is it with them? You have to do it with God. Now, Jesus was not accepted by his people. The Pharisees did not believe him. They called him a liar. When he said, I'm a child of God. When he said, I'm God. They said, God does not have a child. They say, how can you be God? Jesus Christ said, and before Abraham was, I am. He said, I am my Father, I want. He said, hey. He said, I will give you my flesh, I will give you my blood. This man is a liar. This man is mad. This man, he has a devil. He has a Beelzebub. In fact, they say he cast out devils by Beelzebub. He was eating something. They say he's a glutton. And they even said Jesus Christ was a sinner. Can you imagine? When no one believes you, relax. God believes you. What do? Stay in God. Like Joseph, like Jesus, like Mary. Stay in God. Don't bend. Don't yield. The intention of the wicked, of the one accusing you, is to make you to leave something good that you are doing. Is to make you to stop something good you are doing. But don't stop. Instead of stopping, renew your mind. If wife wanted to leave her husband and did not know how she's going to do it, so she came out and said, my husband is impotent, the man is impotent, he's impotent. And the man wanted to prove he's not impotent. Do you know what he did? He did the wrong thing. He went to impregnate 2 ladies. He went to impregnate 2 ladies to prove he's not impotent. You don't need to do that, to do a wrong thing to prove to anybody. And by so doing, he put himself into trouble. Know that there is something in that experience that will promote you. After every kind of do not believing experience, a promotion is coming. A suiting by the Almighty, by the divine hand of God is coming to suit you. Let God vindicate you. Don't try to vindicate yourself, my friend. Let God himself vindicate you. When you are going through sore things, when no one believes in you, don't go and commit suicide. Don't go and commit suicide. Don't go and take sniper or jump into the water or jump into the river or go to Third Mainland Bridge or go any river around you and jump into the river. Don't kill yourself. Don't take your life. I give you just 2 years. You will see this. Everything will dramatically change for the better. Your life is going to change. It's just a phase. That phase is going to pass. That phase is going to pass. That phase is going to pass. People will believe you again. People are going to believe you again. People will believe you again. Don't give up. Don't lose hope. 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 Don't give up. Don't give up. You must not give up.